Remember, darling, it's better to look good than to feel good. Is that true?
It's the Health in the Real World podcast. It's time to start the show with Chris Janke as your host. Here to give you everything that you need when it comes to fitness strategies. We keep it simple and easy. It's your roadmap to get healthy. You don't need equipment and you don't need a gym. Just the right strategies to get you fit and trim.
Health in the Real World podcast brought to you by My Core Balance. What do you think your body would look and feel like if you continued to move like you did when you were a kid, before fitness became about treadmills and calories and all that boring stuff? There's a better way. Go to www.mycorebalance.com. When you sign up, enter promo code podcast. This is my business, guys. This is my business. This is how I train people. This is great. So if you've been watching this podcast for a while and you want to get more involved, check out My Core Balance. All right, let's talk about you. Thank you so much for joining me. That horrible imitation of Billy Crystal imitating somebody else. I think Billy Crystal did it originally on Saturday Night Live, and honestly, I don't even know who he was imitating. I just think it's hilarious. Better to look good than to feel good. It's funny, and of course, when you hear it, it's funny because it's like, no, it's not. That's stupid, right? It's not better to look good than to feel good. But so many, I think the fitness industry in general, it's all about, how big are your muscles and how skinny is your waist and how low is your body fat. But what if, now you can always have both. You can have both, but I'm just going to separate these two things out. What if you had a choice between having big muscles and low body fat, but being in pain? I know for a fact that a lot of these weightlifters have intense back pain. So there's one side. The other side is you just look normal. You don't have bulging muscles, but you're not overweight either. You just look normal, like a regular person, and you feel fantastic. All right, if you would choose the back pain, big bodybuilder person, like looking amazing but having back pain, you're at the wrong place. You need to go to a different fitness channel. If you choose the other one where you just want to be a normal functioning human being and be able to pick up a pen off the floor without bulging a disc in your back, you want to be able to withstand when your kid or your grandkid comes and tackles you from the side, and you don't want to go to the hospital over something like that. You're in the right place. Okay? Better to feel good than to look good. In fact, that should be the goal of your fitness program. From the inside out, not the outside in. So another Saturday Night Live character, and I don't even know his name again, but just the line is classic, right? Where he goes, the guy's looking in the mirror, goes, "You're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people like me." Or I think he says, "You or me, I don't know. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me." That is another example of outside in. Outside in. So you're saying all these things to sort of trick yourself into thinking a certain way, into believing something. Now, maybe it works. I don't know. Maybe it works. But going from the inside out is about choosing the right exercises that make you feel good, that literally give you just abounding energy. It's about choosing the right foods. It's about drinking enough water. It's about going to sleep at a timely hour so you can get a full 8 hours of sleep or even more. And it's about loving what you do. It's about pursuing your passion every single day, whatever that is. Or it's about pursuing something that's valuable. It doesn't have to be your passion necessarily, but something that you know is valuable that you can pursue with passion. My grandpa was a plumber. You can be a passionate plumber, right? Because think about how much you're helping people. So if you think about all the stuff you have to clean, this job sucks, right? But if you think about, hey, I give people peace of mind and I help them with their biggest problems, right? Whole different mindset. That's coming from the inside out. Instead of saying some affirmation like, "I'm a good person, I'm a good person, I'm great, I'm so fantastic, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good." That's phony. Your body's saying, "Shut up, no you're not. Go do something good and then you'll be good," right? So this is important. This is very important. Mainly because you have to come at your fitness goals from the right perspective. Otherwise, when you achieve your fitness goals, it's going to be empty. It's going to be another thing you put on yourself from the outside versus the other way around. And this is the way I teach it this way. If you are not enjoying yourself right now in this moment, just like what I said in that early commercial that I do at the beginning, what do you think your body would look and feel like if you continue to move like you did when you were a kid? I see this with my kids. I see this with kids just running down the street. They're not counting steps. They're not counting reps and sets and how high is my heart rate. They are doing it out of the pure joy of exercise. They're playing. When was the last time that you played? And I will say this till I'm blue in the face. When you eat properly and you sleep enough and you drink enough water, you will have more of a desire to just play. You'll feel better. That's the intrinsic motivation that you want to come from with all your workout programs. So you're not lying to yourself and saying, well, I don't even care about how I feel. It's better to look good than to feel good. Or, working out in a way that is trying to make you look good when you really, you can't stand it. You're chugging protein drinks and drink, trying to build muscle and just being trying to become a trophy, Or the other one that's also unsuccessful that you're not going to be happy with is the outside. I'm good enough. I'm good. I'm a good person. I'm great. Yay, good job, man. It's not about that. It's about enjoying who you are as a person and coming at it from a point in a perspective of I'm going to enjoy this because I'm going to enjoy this, and I deserve to enjoy myself right now, especially doing something as simple as moving my body through space. A planet with gravity that I was designed to inhabit. And nobody else needs to tell me how to move. I can get advice from people, but I don't have to defer to them. I can reach inside and remember what it was like to be a kid and enjoy myself. That's health in the real world, and that's why I'm here. So I hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Make sure to like and subscribe it if you haven't already. Let's be fit, let's be healthy, let's be happy, and I'll see you in the real world.
It's the Health in the Real World podcast. It's time to start the show with Chris Janke as your host. Here to give you everything that you need when it comes to fitness strategies. We keep it simple and easy. It's your roadmap to get healthy. You don't need equipment and you don't need a gym. Just the right strategies to get you fit and trim.